Um,
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you this story, and you can probably check the references and go back and check it and
Order
see.
filled.
But I think it was either November or December. It was most likely December. Facebook Messenger, where um, I messaged you about 2 in the morning, and I think I told you something along the lines of like, "Bro, I'm struggling in my trading." I think when you commented on my video about 8 months ago, I was trading small caps. I was really just a coin flip. And trading coin flip means you can flip a quarter and you really don't know whether you're going to win or lose. But you can flip that coin 100 times and you can lose 100 times. So you're leaving it up to chance. In December, when I told you I was struggling, and I told you, I said, hey, I'm trying to buy this course, and the promo code you sent me is not working. I think your course cost somewhere around like 5 grand. I was I was literally down to my last 5 grand, bro. And I literally stepped on faith, and I was willing to hand you the whole 5 grand that day. That's how bad I wanted this. That's how bad I was struggling. But I knew this is where I was supposed to be. And I think he messaged me back probably about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Because that's when your show starts. On YouTube. I'm gonna drop your link in the comments. If you're watching this, if you hear me, you can drop them in the comments. You're already in the comments. I ain't gotta tag you because you're in the comments. But if you can hear me, you can drop the link. So,
Order filled.
but you measured me back and you said try this one. Um, and you could have taxed me the whole 5 grand, bro, and it would have been good. But um, you didn't break me. You didn't break the bank. And it what
Bro, why you gotta have me doing this, man? That's
Beautiful.
I promise I'm gonna get through this. It was never about the money, bro.
Order filled.
3 months later, I don't know you know this already, but 3 months later, I lost my career. I gave up my job for this because I knew this is where I was supposed to be. I've been on this path for 3 or 4 years, 3 years going into four, and it's been 6 months. It is June. I lost my job March 28th. One of the most crushing blows of my life, of my pride, of my ego. But I just locked in. And thanks to you, thanks to Red E, King, Neil, Lisa, Quinn, what's up? Everybody that sent me messages, everybody that prayed for me. Um, Shout out to my wife for picking me up off the floor every single trade that I lost. My trading has never been the same since I messaged you, dog. My trading has been more consistent. It's made more sense. I've made more money in the past. I made more money in the past few days than I've made in the past in a couple of months. And I owe it all to Mark Rogers, Red East Society.
We love you, bro.
Anybody that knows me knows that this money game is where I'm supposed to be at and where I need to be at. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, bro, thank you for everything you stand for. Thank you for not gatekeeping. Thank you for being committed to your calling, dog. And you are definitely. I am stamping you personally as the godfather of Warfare Wednesdays, dog, because Warfare Wednesdays does not happen without you. My trading being this consistent does not happen without you. The money being made does not happen without you, dog. So I'm just one of many. I'm sure Mark, if he ain't done it already, the link's gonna be at the bottom. If he ain't done it, if he not listening, I'm gonna make sure I drop it. Y'all follow him on YouTube, Rogers 1906. That's his website. Rogers 1906. I think that's his Instagram. Y'all tap in with him. Uh, I can just only do options and stocks. But Mark does crypto, he does futures, he does stocks, he does options, he does it all, dog. And like I tell anybody on every given day, I'm nowhere near uh, the trader that Mark is, but I'm watching you, bro. And I know that you know that. Uh, but you've always encouraged, you've always pushed, you've always cheered on and clapped, bro. And I appreciate that. And it took 3 years to get to this spot. And I just want to thank you for being the MJ to my Kobe dog. Cause I ain't that's one thing Kobe never ran from. He always said for sure, I want to be like Mike. If I want to be like the greatest, that's who I want to be like. So thank you. Um that's it. I'm off the couch. That was my Oprah moment. I promise y'all won't see me cry on another episode of Warfare Wednesdays. But I had to get that out. I know you pumped that up yesterday, Mark, but I was already planning on doing this, so you kind of ruined my moment just a little bit,
Order
dog.
filled.
But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, watching. Um, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next Wednesday. All right.
Man, let me just say this, Jeffrey, man. Number one, all glory be to God, man. I love you. Proud of you. Proud of everybody in here. Man, you had me my eyes watering a little bit. I'm gonna have to step away here in the next few minutes. But man, I thank God for the gift that He has given all of us. I thank Him for the struggle that all of us have had to endure to realize this gift that we have to be able to provide for our families, and most importantly, to glorify His kingdom. You know, a lot of what, excuse me, a lot of what we do is not about us. And I think that my experiences over the past couple of years from my prior community, um, there with Armando and the CNC was a great experience. There was some great people there. I do miss the ones that are not over here. I miss the ones that are still there or they're in both. And I hate that things had to go the way that they went. But there's always been love from my heart for everybody, you know what I'm saying, who has taken my classes, who's done one-on-ones with me, who I met at events, just to see growth because I want you to be able to pass this on, which is why the Lord had given me um, this mission with Red E this year about not charging for mentorship, about letting the membership of the community be all that's required in this season because it's tight for everybody. and somebody has to help take care of the people in times where it's hard. And you are that person. We are that person together. So I thank God for giving me that wisdom and insight. And bro, I pray that you thrive in your Warrior Wednesdays, Guerrilla Warfare Wednesdays, man. And man, that everybody in here keep cooking. So shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the shout out. But shout out to you for just being great and being vulnerable to share your story, bro.